see. So I read the instructions. They're simple, but they're not quite as complete as I would like. So these ones, obviously these go to the fans, and then these two black ones are grounds. This one goes in the ECU, this pointy one, and then these two are power. So power goes in here, the grounds go to these two bolts, and then this one goes to the ECU, which is a little scary, but I've seen it done a few times on videos, so I'm looking forward to trying it. This is the one that I didn't expect. Like, I knew that my O2 was a little bit different than a lot of the others, but I don't know, I feel like it's a little chintzy the way that it's supposed to go, but I guess I'll just do it by the instructions. You have to open up this loom right here, and in there's a green wire, and then you just use a rather chintzy little wire splice, and that's how you get control for your AC, I guess, so that the fans turn on when you turn on your AC. Doesn't seem important, but I guess since AC is what got me into this mess, it means I have to do it. Okay, so I made a mistake. The power wires, these ones, they're blue, but if you pull them back, they're blue, but if you pull them back, they're red in there. These are your power wires. I thought, because it said the alternator wire, I assumed it was this guy. It's not this guy because the eyelets are way too small. So I think it actually goes here. I don't think that'll look as pretty, but I'm gonna do it how they want it. Got the easy stuff done on the wiring, but I'm on to the part that I'm really like worried about. I actually had to go Google it and like see if I could find that magic piece of information, make it easier. And I kind of sort of did, but not really. So here's the issue. You have to tap into this clump of wires right here, and you have to take a wire tap and tap onto the green wire. You say, oh, it's that one right there. But if you open this up, there's a dark green wire, like a pea green wire, a green wire with a white stripe. It's probably not that one, but still. There's a lime green wire too. So there's a lot of green wires in there. So I have to go in, I got to turn on the air compressor, make sure that the clutch is working. And hopefully I can hear the click. That was a pain when I was trying to figure out the AC in the first place. But if I can do that, then I have to find which one of those many green wires has a full 12 volts. And then that's the one I got to tap into. So I guess I'm going to get to it. It turns out it was not near as hard as I thought it was going to be to engage the clutch. See, all I did was I used HP tuners, or VCM scanner more precisely. Wasn't sure this was going to work because when I was dealing with the AC, I couldn't get it to work because that was because I had other AC problems. So all I had to do was go over here. What just happened? Not sure what that was. Go over here to, let's just turn it off then. We'll turn it off, we'll start over. You go over here, vehicle controls and special functions. Then you come over here to the system, fans, and you go to AC clutch, and you can hear the click. So then we come over here, and we come over to the car, or the truck, engine, whatever. Get our red positive probe, put that in the green one, put that on the black one, and we get 12 volts. So that's the right one. That was easy. Hold on to your butts. Let's see if we can do this. This green wire is the one that we decided we needed. And we got this little thing. It came from Nelson. It's actually cooler than I thought it was. I thought you were like doing it, having to slice all the numbers, all the wires together, but this one actually looks like it plugs into it afterwards. It's not pretty, but it's not as chintzy as I expected. Okay, we're off to a bad start. That fits. Now I close it. Makes sense, we need some pliers. Oh, we got it. I think that was first-ish try. And then the green one, this guy, tuck him back around here, there, and then I think this just plugs right here. There, I did it. I'm so excited. Okay. Next is going to be the way new part, putting the pin in the ECU. I've seen it done a few times on the YouTubes, but I have never even looked at my ECU, so that's going to be an interesting one. We got the ECU plug off. Luckily, I'm looking for the blue one. That's the one that's easiest to get off, the closest to our newly opened workspace. And then I need pin 42, which is this end of the connector, and I got the blue clip off of that. So next we just need to find pin 42. There's no way I'm going to be able to point it out to you on this camera, but it's the little empty one right there. Next is going to be to lube up our wire here and stick it into that little pinhole. The only remotely electrical lube that I have is this anti-seize thread lubricant for spark plugs. It's at least 20 years old, I think, but it's better than nothing. Just needed to be able to get through the rubber protector in the back of here. There, I got it. I felt the click. Okay, so now, yeah, you can see a little bit, yeah. So now I got to put my blue clip back on. Put this back on here. Put my gray clip back on. I don't really know why I'm going to admit this. I don't understand why whenever I put my sweaty arm on the negative terminal of the battery, not the positive, I'm not stupid, but the negative terminal of the battery, it's shocking the hell out of my arm. Comment if you know why I'm dumb. that goes two ways, because there's also the fact that I keep doing it. Damn it! Yep, I did it again. There. That's all there. So then we need to get this weather seal going. Take our 7mm. Got our connector back on. This thing back on. Boom. All that's left now is to pretty up these relays. You're supposed to just like self-tap her right through there. Self-tap them right through there into the ECU. And that's what I'm gonna do, I guess. Got everything wrapped up on the ECU side. It's about as pretty as it can be. Got my relays sort of lined up there. You got this all, I don't know how to make that pretty. The fans are on. The electric fans are on. The clutch fan is off. Basically all put back together except for the shroud, and I figure I don't like putting that thing back on because it never fit right, so I'm gonna wait till everything is burped and bled and cooling nicely before I put that on. Our next step is to go into HP tuners and activate the fans. To activate the fans, we gotta go over here to find our HP tuners. Boom. VCM editor this time. And then we go to, let's see, system, fans, fan type. Right now we're no fans because the computer doesn't care about a clutch fan. I'm gonna admit I don't actually know what to do for the AC stuff. Okay, I did some more research, and what I ultimately decided to do was to go pull a tune file from the HP Tuners repository and look at how they did it on an actual stock E-fan truck. There's nothing special about my truck yet, so stock settings should be fine. This is what I came up with. Not sure how well you can see that, but that's basically the stock settings from a 2006 Silverado with a 5.3. Let's load it up and see if it works. Okay, the truck's been bled, it's got water, it's been burped a bit. I haven't put the shroud on yet. I guess that's just lazy. It seems to be okay. If I turn on the air conditioner, the fans turn on. It's pretty loud. It doesn't seem like they're working in stages, but I'm not really sure yet. So we're gonna have to drive it around and see if it's actually a problem, and then we'll worry about whether or not we have to fix it. It doesn't seem like the cheapo eBay radiator is leaking, as far as I can tell. It's still wet under there from draining the radiator, so it's kind of hard to tell. I guess right now I'm just going to take it for a test drive. We'll see if there's any problems, and we'll see if the air conditioner works when it's stationary. Let's go. I took it for my test drive. It wasn't a long test drive, it was just around the block, but it was enough to get it up to temperature. See, we're there. I think that's about 200, I think. I'm not sure exactly. I turned it down for doing the video, but I had it at max AC. And I've been sitting in front of the house for like 5 minutes and temperature hasn't budged, so I think that's a good sign. Yeah, I think that I'm gonna call this a success. Yeah, so we got a bigger radiator, we got a better fan, air conditioner works, and we got plenty of room for the eventual turbo. So see you guys next time.